Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing a good old get ready with me, trying out some new products that I got in Ulta at Ulta, and that includes this. This is not new by any means, but they were having a foundation event where you get 10 times the points if you buy a foundation, and I decided to pick this one up. It is already messy. It is the Colourpop pretty fresh hyaluronic hydrating foundation, and I got mine in the shade, what does this say? I get the box so I would remember the shade. It is in light 55N. So we shall see if this shade matches me. This is what the bottle looks like. I didn't want to buy an expensive foundation just so I could get the points. So this was only $9 or so, I want to say. So yeah, because I didn't want to buy an expensive one and then it not end up working out for me. So yeah, I've got a lot of foundations right now. And then something I have been wanting is this new NYX palette. It is called the Ultimate Vintage Jean Baby. They came out with like 4 different palettes lately, and with different color stories, and this was the one I wanted. It's a color palette because there are eye pigments in here, which means they're not safe for eye use, but you know, that's just because the FDA is behind on the times. These, everywhere around the world, these are considered eye safe. People just don't like, this is very litigious country, and people don't like getting their eyes stained. These ones marked like this with these little corners on it, those are the eye pigments right there. But I mean, they can cause irritation in your eyes if you have very sensitive eyes, but otherwise they are, and they might cause staining on your eyes. Otherwise, if you don't have very sensitive eyes, they should be okay. But that is this palette. Oh, anyway, I wanted to talk about the palette. It is very pretty. It has some pinks, blues, has some browns in it, but I thought it was a very beautiful color story and wanted to try it out. I don't have anything like this. Well, maybe a Nomad palette has some pinks and blues in it, but yeah, I wanted to try this out. Really beautiful. And I bought another blush, of course. I wanted to try out another Essence blush. I tried one out that was like $2.99 a few years ago, and it ended up losing its pigment. But I heard so many good things about this Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush, and I thought it was just beautiful. This is in the shade Goldie Cassis. And it's, yeah, it's very glowy. And it's in this beautiful color. Beautiful plum like color. Not dark plum, I wouldn't say. I guess if you want to say cassis color. But maybe you'd say mauve. Kind of a mauve color, really. But yeah, I wanted to try that out. I also wanted to try out this e.l.f. lip stain some more, and try out this Jeffree Star highlighter palette some more. Like this shade right here. I don't need a blush topper though, because the blush is already glowy in itself. Okay, if you're interested in seeing me do a get ready with me with these products, I'm also going to use this Drip in Diamonds. Yeah, this multi-chrome or very iridescent lip shade on top of my e.l.f. lip stain. And anything else new? Not really, I don't think. Okay, if you're interested in hanging out with me for a little bit, then hang tight because I'm getting right into it. Okay, we are going to start off with the eyes. These do not have any shade names in it. This is kind of what I was wishing that e.l.f. electric, no, not electric, intergalactic palette was like, with these blues and these silvers and stuff, but it didn't have any pinks, but it did have some whites in it. And hopefully this will be a little bit better of quality than that, because I do like NYX shades a lot. There's little imprints on here of jeans pockets. I don't know if you can see that, like right there. And it's just really cute. So I'm going into this light blue shade. I've got everything prepped and primed. And we'll just see how this goes. Sometimes these light blue shades are hard to get down on your eyes, I've noticed. They can be kind of patchy. And this is kind of patchy. Sometimes just laying them down like that helps out a lot. Well, it looks better on this eye. What's the deal? Still gotta kind of fill in those holes. How's it look? My hair keeps getting in the way. I need to get it out of the way here. Was that the blue I was going to use? I was going to use this lighter blue. Let's mix in this lighter blue here. I think I used, okay. I used this blue. I meant to use this blue right here. Silly me. I was like, this is really dark. Okay, so I'm using this lighter blue to try to blend out the edges of this darker blue now. And so I have blue all the way up to my eyebrow, which is not what I wanted. It's okay, it's okay. We will work it out. Okay, now I'm going into this darker pink color right here. It's got some shimmers in it, but it's not a shimmer shade. And I'm gonna see, like I said, I went into a darker blue. I don't know if this shade is going to work with that, or it's just going to muddy it up, because maybe they're like the same tone of colors. I might just have to start over. No, it's kind of showing up. So tell me, if you have kids or grandkids in school, of school age, when do they start back at school? Because my son is homeschooled, but we start him the same time my daughter starts school. She starts high school this year. And they have to go back on August 10th. Granted, they get out in early May. But oh my gosh, it just gets earlier and earlier every year. She's in band right now. And this week she is in band camp. It's just a day thing. She's not like staying overnight. It's not like an overnight camp or anything like that. But she's having to do that like from early in the morning until like 3:30 in the afternoon, like all week long this week. I wish there was a pink shimmer in here. That would really, really be cool. But there's just this pink matte with shimmers, and that is all there is. Okay, I'm going to take this dark blue. It's kind of a blue purple. And I'm going to put it on the outside corner and blend it in. And we're going to see how that goes. So she's in band, and at a band meeting, they tell the parents there's this ritual that they do where they go to all the new band kids. They said this isn't hazing. They make it very clear that they're going to go to all the new band members' houses and wake them up around 4 o'clock in the morning and take them out to breakfast. And then go to band camp. But they're gonna go into their rooms. I'm like, God help them, they're gonna see her room. So that happened this morning. I didn't get to see it happen because it happened she was at the house where my husband's house. But I talked to him this morning and asked him how it went. And he said it went fine. I have a feeling she knew what was going on, though. Okay, now I'm going to play with some shimmers. Shimmers. I'm going to play with this dark one here. I think this one here and this one right here. Yeah, I'm going to do 3 shimmers because why not? I am doing the most today. I'm going to try them with the brush first. And then, if that doesn't work out, we're going to go for the finger. But this looks like it's gonna work out just fine. Okay. Almost too good, really. This looked like it had some blue in it, this dark shimmer. But on my eye, it just looked like a dark gray. Okay, let's move on to that dark, beautiful blue right there. That's a beautiful shimmy shiny. Oh yes. Like I said, I wish there was a pink shimmer in here. There is a matte white, which I like that. I might use that or the matte pink, the lighter matte pink as an inner corner, for my inner corner. Okay, and then we are going for this very light white silver kind of color. Okay, looking good. It's just those shimmers are really, really pigmented, and the mattes not so much. Okay, I tried to make it a little darker on the outer corner there, and okay, we will see. Maybe add a little more blue up here. I'm just trying to bring some pigment, some life back to this look. I don't want the mattes, I don't want the shimmers to overshadow the mattes too much. That is the thing here. Okay, just to save time, I already put on my eyeliner and 1 coat of the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I just used my Moira eyeliner on my top lid. So I'm probably going to add another layer of this on there. Okay, I forgot to put on my color corrector. This is the e.l.f. What do you call it? The e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. That's what it's called. I have been using this. My first impression of this was not favorable, but as I have been using it, I have really come to like it. I think I was just using it with the wrong foundation and the wrong powder. I've come to like it using other combinations of foundations and powders. It's really can be a good product. I recommend it. I think it just takes some trial and error there. What happened to my eye primer? Let's move on. Okay, let's fall over, everyone. Okay, let us move on to the Colourpop, a pretty fresh hyaluronic hydrating foundation. Okay, it is kind of a liquidy foundation. Like that, is kind of runny. I just put 2 pumps. I'm using a sponge. The color looks good. I don't know if it oxidizes or not. I've heard lots of good things about this foundation. Looks like it has a kind of a light coverage. I'm sure it's buildable, but I like a light kind of coverage. Light to medium coverage, but as it gets hotter, I like a light coverage. Okay, I did put some extra coverage under my eyes and places where I was breaking out to get a little more coverage, and it seems to have done a good job at that. So, okay, let us do some bronzer first before we set down anything. And I'm just using my Milk bronzers that I've been trying to get rid of. And as I always tell you, I am not that great at doing bronzer, but I like putting on bronzer. But I don't know if I'm doing it right or anything like that. So I'm glad that Chloe is going to have a group that she knows when she starts high school. I didn't have anything like that when I started high school. I started out high school not really knowing anybody, because most of the people I went to junior high with went to a different high school. And I wasn't in band or anything like that when I first started high school. Okay, we're gonna powder under my eyes and in my T-zone with the Well People translucent powder. This is the powder I like the most to set down my under eyes and my T-zone area. Of course, I'm starting to get low. I take my little e.l.f. powder poof, tap it off here, and I just love the way that looks. And then also my forehead. This really goes well with this foundation. Need a little bit more. And then do my neck, sides of my cheeks, all that good stuff. Make sure that my forehead, first I want to pack it on, and then I just want to get a big brush and make sure it's all taken care of. Okay, under the eyes, looking great so far. Of course, I always have like little crinklies under my eyes, but that's just the way it is. Okay, what next? So definitely I'm gonna be sad when I rotate that out for my stash. Okay, let's do the eyebrows really quickly. So, did you have a group that you hung out with when you were in high school? Were you in the band? Anything like that? What instrument did you play if you were in the band? Oh, Chloe plays the flute, by the way. Band was a big thing in my family. My mom was in band, my brother was in band. They both played the trumpet. Okay, looking good. Let's move to what I'm excited about is this blush from Essence. Like I said, the Goldie Cassis. That's a weird name for a blush. It's called 03 Goldie Cassis. Not Golden Cassis, Goldie Cassis. Let's start back here. Oh, this goes with this. This goes so well with the eyeshadow. Can you see that? And it's glowy too, right there. I don't know if I want to put on highlighter. I don't put on so much. I mean, this is a lot in real life. I don't put on so much so you can see it on camera. But it is because I might want to go out and I don't want to look like a clown. But this is a beautiful, beautiful color. Put a little bit on the nose here too. Oh my gosh, that is stunning color. I love this. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, highlight, I don't know her, but let's go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm taking this Jeffree Star, what's it called? It is called, highlighter palette, okay? It was from the Blood Sugar collection, and I'm taking Icing IV, and I'm just gonna put a little up here. Right there. And of course down my nose. And on my chin. And a little bit on my Cupid's bow, of course. Okay. Alright, good. Good, that looks good. Okay, I need to put on another layer of mascara. I'll be right back. Okay, what are we going to do underneath the eyes? Should I do pink? I normally don't like putting pink under my eyes, but I would like to offset the blue. So, let's go into this lighter pink. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Okay. And just put this underneath the eye. Like that. That looks good. And then I'm going to take this darker pink that had the shimmers in it and just outline. I'm going to go all the way through, all the way to my inner corner this time. Just outline my bottom lash. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Okay, let me put some mascara on those lower lashes. You know, I used to never put mascara on my lower lashes because my hands were just really shaky. I think I'm doing better now to where I can do it without messing it up. And yeah, I'm just using the CoverGirl, the Supersizer fibers for under my lower lashes. Just doing that. And yeah, I'm going to take this matte white in here and use it on my inner corner like that. Oh, wow, that is very pigmented. Oh, I like that. And then I'm gonna dust it off, and I'm gonna take that light blue and use it up here. I'm not gonna have an inner brow bone. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put that up there, and then I'm gonna put this light silver that I used on my lid. Kind of make this a blue shimmer, a light blue shimmer, because we don't really have one of those. Does this eye look too much? I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna do the lips. This is the e.l.f. lip stain in the color Making Mauves, I think. I think that was the color. And it is a really beautiful color. Will it go with this look? We'll see. I didn't think it was a mauve color necessarily. I think it's a pretty color. It's definitely a pretty color. I think that it goes. What do y'all think? And then let me blot that off. And I'm gonna put this Drippin' Diamond. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I have already used this up to here. Can you believe it? I just got this too. Okay, and here we go with the final look. Let me know what you think of it down below. I also put some white in my waterline to kind of make it stand out a little more. I love all of these new products. I love this NYX Vintage Jean Baby eyeshadow palette. This was $20 on Ulta, so that's where I got that. This, I want to say, was only $5.99, I think. Essence is a very affordable brand, so most of their stuff is very affordable. This is the Pure Nude Baked Blush, again in Goldie Cassis. And then this is nothing new to the market, but it is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Again, mine is in Light 55 Neutral. And yeah, I think it's leaning a little more warm, but you know what? I think my skin type leans a little more warm, especially in the summertime as well. So let me know, like I said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you have any of these products, what do you think of them? Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share this video with your friends if you feel so inclined, but no pressure. Just you watching to this point in the video really helps me out. Thank you for watching, whether you are a subscriber, a casual viewer, or if this is your very first time watching, hello, welcome, glad to have you. If you are new, and you like what you see, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So I hope you are all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing day out there today. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you. I'm sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then, okay? Goodbye.